I think we are. We're live. We are live.
I was trying to be still. I was like,
You could have kept it. Kept it.
kept it? Okay.
Yeah, kept it.
Just run with
Just
it?
for you. She's
Retake.
frozen.
Ready?
She's frozen. She's Elsa over there.
Are we live?
We are live.
We are.
How
Let me turn
about
my
that?
volume down.
Yeah. Otherwise it'd be.
We have so much to share.
I know.
We gotta wait.
Things
just a
to
minute.
share.
Take some breaths.
Yeah. I was in technical, like, everything was falling apart. Like, I don't know what I did in there to make it work. So I'm going to have to basically probably hard reset. What's up,
Hi,
James?
James.
I'm probably going to have to go in there and do a full reset of everything.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So we're blocking and talking closer to 7:30 rather than 7, but that's okay.
Yeah, we
We're
had
fashionably late.
technical hangups because it's been so long since we've done blocking and talking, and I've been using this camera for other things that are not live streaming related. So yeah,
Yeah.
needless to say, all the settings, they're so different.
And I'm trying to figure this out. There we go.
But yeah, welcome in everyone. Great to see you all on this beautiful Sunday evening. As we've said before, but not in a long time, I'm DC.
And I'm Michelle, and we're happy to be here. It's been a while.
It's been
It's been
too long.
months.
Yeah.
Months of busyness. Good evening.
There it
Welcome
is.
in. We have so much to share, so we'll slowly get things unfolding, if you will.
Unpacked.
Unpacked.
Unfolded?
Yeah, I guess you don't unfold it. Like,
Yeah.
you want to unpack it, but you
Yeah.
keep your stuff folded because then it's easier to put it in the
Yeah,
drawers
I think so.
or hang it back up.
Yes.
So we'll unpack, but we won't unfold.
Right. the live stream will unfold.
Yes, as we unpack.
We will unpack as it unfolds. Or something to that effect.
We'll unpack, and you could pack it in if you like what we're saying.
Yes.
Something.
And
I don't
James, yeah, Indiana Jones, Animal Kingdom. I've said for a long time that would be
Fingers
the perfect fit.
crossed. Because we love that ride in California.
Yeah, and
At
the thing is,
Disneyland.
the ride vehicle at the California one, Disneyland specifically, is very similar to the ride vehicle at the dinosaur ride in Animal Kingdom. So I always said it'd be a great one-for-one little flip.
Well, not always. You said it once we rode it, which was a couple of years ago.
Always meaning once it was a thing to actually talk about. Before then, of course I wasn't comparing it to anything.
But welcome in if you're here. Hit that thumbs up button. We've got so much to share. If you're coming in, you should see that our link is posted at the top. We have some really, really exciting things that will wait till everyone settles in, gets a little cozy, comfy, and we start building, and then we'll share with you. But our link is going to be pinned up there. We're going to be seeing you all every Sunday, if not throughout the week too, because we've got some action that we have to take. We've got some do's that we want to share with you all and get you involved. It means a lot to us. So
There
check out the link.
there must-dos.
They're must-dos. This being one of them that we'll talk about, that we've been doing since 2019. So I thought I would take it old school and wear our very first Miles for Moffitt shirt.
And I'm
Bring
wearing
some
this because
recognition.
I dealt with so many technical problems up to getting this ready. I was like, it's over. I'm done. Meaning I finally finished it. So that's why I'm wearing this t-shirt.
And as far as Lego, we figured this would be very appropriate given what is on Disney Plus that hopefully you all are watching. Can you see? Can you see? Focus.
Oh, you had it.
Maybe if I turn it upside down.
Well, for future reference, remember before when we did blocking and talking all the time, I would have like I could throw the image of the setup.
Yeah.
and everything.
You can't do that anymore?
No, because of course I could do it, but I can't do it right now. But I'm saying back when we had a thing going and it was a normal rotation.
We gotta get our rhythm back, everybody.
We're completely out of sync. Completely.
But it's Ahsoka's, it's the duel on Mandalore, so we thought this was very appropriate. Somewhat related? It is Ahsoka, so we thought we would go with Ahsoka. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm happy to see you all, or read you all, like read, because I'm not visually seeing you. You're seeing us, but I'm not seeing you.
We're seeing your
words.
We're seeing your avatar.
Your letters.
Your representation, if you will, in the chat.
But as we start to build, we do, like I said, we've got a lot to share that's really, really important.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is more talking.
So, how about you want to do the hole punch, or do you want me to punch?
What does the chat say?
Michelle already has her
chat
finger
say?
tearing the package, so. Oh.
I said let the chat have it, but you see how it is? It is not a democracy.
This is not a democracy. Hopefully, some of you all may have been on Instagram and saw our last minute Instagram live that we did last week at a very important event. Hey everybody. Hey Ross, hey Benny.
Benito.
But we hopped on Instagram live for just a minute. Just a minute.
And showed once again that we have fallen off technologically. Like
our brains could not figure it out.
Because that's the thing. At one point, everything was streamlined, everything was smooth and nice and easy, but I don't know.
We've had a lot going on. It's been a bit hectic.
And you also have to think, I've been using that camera completely differently.
He has, yeah.
You know?
So, anyway, it's very good to get back to. We should share. We have been building. We just didn't share with you all. We did some quiet, reflective building. Should we share what we already built? Maybe before we're done? We built 2 really cool sets that we should share with you. We built a scene from Endor, and we built a probe droid, an Imperial probe droid.
The only thing is,
they're very cool.
The Endor scene doesn't move very well.
It's a little, what is it called?
Where it was speeder bikes.
No, but the, what's the word for a scene that stays still?
It's like a diorama.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Well, no, what I was saying, since it was placed by that light switch last night.
Did you knock it over?
I had to do some rebuilding.
Oh, no.
I had to do some rebuilding last night because...
Now, he tells me that when we're live on camera. He didn't tell me before.
Well, no, I was explaining why I don't think it's a great idea to move it.
Oh,
Let's just leave it there.
Oh, no. So I have to maybe do some repair work?
Did you not just hear me?
Of course I heard you.
I had to rebuild, meaning I had to fix it. Because I broke it.
What do you think? Should we share what our link is about now? Do you want to wait a minute?
Let's get a few more eyes in.
Okay. Our link is penned. We're going to circle back to that probably multiple times. We've got some really important things.
Well, you didn't even finish talking about...
There. True.
You didn't.
So it was Thursday, right? Yeah. So Thursday last week,
Those of you who caught our somewhat strange Instagram live stream.
Building Ahsoka, but I just threw her. So DC's going to build Ahsoka. I got all her parts here for you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't mix up their heads.
I'm going to build it as I'm told.
But Thursday we were invited to an event hosted by the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It was a Light the Night kickoff event. So those of you that have followed us on Instagram, or we even talked about it a couple months ago, the last time we were streaming, that we are doing Light the Night. It's a beautiful event benefiting the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, which is an amazing organization, absolutely incredible, doing really, really important work to help cancer patients, specifically blood cancer patients, children, adults, all over the world.
And specifically
What? People like this guy.
And how do they do that?
They do that through advocating for research. They also provide a lot of educational material for families, loved ones, caregivers. They do a lot of advocacy work, tons of really important research work, which is incredible. Just several weeks ago in August, 2 drugs were FDA approved, and part of that is because of the work that they do. So it's so needed and important. So we were invited to the event to kick off Light the Night, which we have a team. And of course, we want all of you on that team. And if you live here locally, we would love for you to join us and have as big of a group as we possibly could, because why not? It's important. And everyone holds lanterns that represent loved ones, people that are actively going through treatment, we're caregivers and loved ones supporting that person, or for our loved ones that we've lost because of cancer. So it's a beautiful event, and again, to fundraise and support this organization, the LLS. So that's one of the things that we will be talking about a lot. It's at Lake Eola. Those of you that live in Florida, it's downtown Orlando at Lake Eola Park. So we walk around together. It's just a beautiful event. And like I said, everyone has lanterns. If you join our team, you'll have a link to your own fundraiser too. And if you fundraise yourself up to $100, or if you go past that, you will also receive a t-shirt at the event too, in addition to the lantern, to walk and show your support. So just something else that you can do. So that's one of the 3 things that link that I pinned at the top, it will take you there.
And one thing that Michelle was leaving for me to talk about was how LLS impacted us directly.
Yeah. I want you to be able to speak to that. It's really important.
Well, in May of 2019, I had a stem cell transplant. And for many people, a stem cell transplant
we're getting cereal just for a minute.
Yeah, can put one's cancer at bay, and in some cases, to remission. Well, my stem cell transplant did not serve that function. And
it didn't work.
And it did not work as was needed. So we were in the process of finding out, okay, what do we need to do?
What's next?
You know, we need to move, because my numbers were beginning to gain.
Go up,
as far as the cancer's presence in my body. Well, the LLS had an event, actually, for all you Disney fans out there, that was being held at one of the ballrooms at the Grand Floridian in Walt Disney World, of all places. So we went to that LLS event, and many speakers were talking about, you know, clinical trials and medicines and things that would help folks like myself who had relapsed or refractory multiple myeloma.
And do you want to explain what that means, refractory?
Go ahead.
So relapsed meaning the cancer is growing. In his case, multiple myeloma, it's in your bone marrow, and it travels through your blood. So the numbers were going up, so that means it's relapse. It's not kind of anywhere stable. And then refractory meaning it's not responding to the current drugs that you're taking. So the current drugs aren't doing what they need to do. So it's no longer effective. That's just giving a little more detailed info. I know this is a little bit serial, but we got to be serial so that we could talk about
Right.
how we all can help.
And I was painting with very broad strokes.
Yeah.
So you could understand LLS's impact.
Because
So
then what happened?
Needless to say, the presentation wraps up, and they're like, hey, if you want to talk to anybody, so and so, contact us afterward. Well, I happened to find one of the nurse practitioners that works with one of the clinical. Huh?
Go ahead.
The clinical trial runners over at Moffitt, and talked about my type of multiple myeloma, the type of the genetic kind that I have, and the nurse practitioner said, you need to get in touch with Dr. Alsina. And Dr. Alsina actually couldn't make it to that event because she was ill. And we always joke because it was right around the time right before COVID hit. So the joke is that she had COVID, and that's why she couldn't make that specific event. But long story short,
funny, but
it was LLS that put on that event, and they're basically getting information out there and creating advocacy for letting folks like myself know that, hey, look, there are clinical trials out there. There are things that are being done to help you.
Specialists that all they're doing is research, and we need that so much.
Right. And that's how I was connected with my specialist.
Because of the LLS.
Because of LLS, yeah. Dr. Melissa Alsina.
And she is amazing, and we love her very much.
Yes.
For the work that she does. She is awesome. So that's why they are such a big organization and so impactful to our lives.
Yes.
So incredibly impactful.
So my team consists of Dr. Saeed Baitis here in Orlando. He's my primary oncologist, and Dr. Melissa Alsina at Moffitt is my multiple myeloma specialist. They are my doctors.
And together, they combine
They are my
forces.
team. But yes, that's why, well, among other reasons, why we are working to raise funds for LLS. Not just because
the more you know.
not just because they help me, because they help so many others.
Yeah. So that's the event that we were invited to last Thursday, was the kickoff to kind of start to generate some dialogue and talk about our team and talk about fundraising and how we're going to really band together and get the biggest turnout that we can for this event. It'll be November 9th, and then it will lead into...
But wait, there's more.
It'll lead into Miles for Moffitt, which is later November. I believe it's the 18th. I have to look at the date again.
Well, let's get it.
Let me look at the date really quick.
I believe it is the 18th.
I think so. 9th. No, wait.
No, November 9th. November 9th. November 9th is Light the Night
at downtown Lake Eola.
But we'll also be doing it virtually. So we want all of you who may not be able to come and be here personally, we want to have you do it with us virtually if you can. We will be live streaming it while we do it, definitely. Because we want to have all of our community.
Because you could still be on our team.
That's right.
You can still advocate. You could still talk about it, which is going to lead us to something really cool in just a minute.
Yes.
So November 9th.
And that's Light the Night. But then,
November
9 days later,
18th.
The 18th.
And this we are doing virtual. We're not going over to Tampa this year. We're doing it virtual. It's a 5K event. Miles for Moffitt. We've been doing it since 2019.
Hence the old school shirt.
That's why I'm wearing the 2019 shirt. So that was the first year that we did the event. Again, really significant and important to us. And we want this year to be bigger. We're going to do some live streaming building up. We've got a huge one that we're going, I think we're planning end of this month, maybe early October. A really big kind of all-day stream to fundraise for both events. But Miles for Moffitt, again, you can sign up from anywhere, wherever you are in the world. Sign up, choose the virtual 5K option. Once you join our team, Moffitt will send you your packet and all of your stuff. You'll get a cool shirt. It may not look just like this one because it'll be for this year. You'll get a medal. You'll get a bib to pen on your shirt so that if you're walking while we're walking and you're tuning in, you can do it wherever you want, in your neighborhood, wherever you want to go. You could get your own team together and do it.
Yeah.
Meaning get more people to sign up on our team and they can walk with you. So yeah, and all that to say,
And those of you who may not be able to necessarily join the team financially, spread the word.
absolutely, it all
You know,
makes a difference.
let folks know about it, and let them do their own research, and that way they can know with a good conscience where the money goes. Because that's another thing,
Yeah.
we don't handle any of the funds.
No, no.
All the links that we have connect you directly to either LLS or Moffitt, as far as any of the fundraising goes.
Whoa, I gotta do some stickering.
Oh, Michelle? What
I gotta
happened?
do some stickering.
Oh, Michelle's going to Stickerland.
I gotta be quiet now.
And the thing is, I don't have any of the sticker sound effects like we used to have.
we'll
Folks,
get it back.
we
This is
will
really
return.
cool, though. I can't wait to show you all.
It is pretty cool.
This is a little carbonite block.
Ooh,
Everyone, hold your
very
breath.
tricky.
Hold your breath. Oh. Just for a second.
I won't make too much noise.
Oh. I kind of made that crooked.
Take your time with it. It's all right. Do you need some tweezers?
No. I think it's harder to put the sticker on when it's in there.
Well, yeah. Would you like some tweezers, though?
No. I just don't want to rip it.
That's why I was going to offer you tweezers.
That's okay.
Oh, boy. It's like...
If you're holding your breath, you could breathe now.
Yeah, it's very delicate what she's doing.
You could breathe.
Look at that. Oh.
I made it really crooked, so I'm trying again.
Wait, don't.
I'm not trying, I'm doing it again. And
Right.
this time not crooked.
So thank you again for coming in
Nice.
and hanging out with us tonight on a Sunday evening, getting ready to kick off
We're a little low-key.
the Monday through Friday.
Little chill tonight, because we just wanted to kind of get back into a rhythm. Like our fundraising season rhythm, if you will.
So yes,
Shoot.
Sunday nights,
Sunday.
because with everything that's going on,
4.
with everything that's going on, we had a discussion of what is going to be the best way for us to stay in contact with those of you who might want to be on our team. And we both decided that Sunday evenings was going to be the day that we could always commit to giving time toward our goal of raising funds for both Miles for Moffitt and for Light the Night.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to make a commitment and then not follow through completely on it.
Yeah, we looking at just schedules and all the craziness that is going on. This is how we're going to make it happen.
Because let's not forget, those of you who may not remember since our last meeting,
I know, it's been a while.
Michelle is in school
Again.
going for her MBA.
Again. Not again
not
for
again.
the same thing.
Yeah. This is your only MBA. This is your second master's degree, though. That's what she means by again.
Who knows? But those of you that are here, hit that thumbs up for us. It does help spread the word. Share out the link that I pinned at the top that we're going to talk about more, because there's something I think is pretty neat that we put together that we have coming in the mail in the next couple of weeks, and something that we want you all to see and be a part of with us. So we'll share that with you in just a second.
After these messages.
So if you're here, hit that thumbs up button, take a look at the link, join our teams.
Take a look at the link.
Take a look, click it, join Light the Night.
Well, what if they take a look at the link and they discover
They just look at it.
they discover more than we're willing to let them know about right now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But how is everyone doing? I
Yeah,
hope life's
I
treating
think
you
we
well.
forgot to ask.
I know we're just rambling on.
We're talking about us too much.
Sorry, it's like a me kind of night.
Yeah. Us. Give your money. Give your money.
Give me your money
Not me.
now.
No, but give your money.
I hope life's treating everyone well and hope things are good and heading in directions that you want them to be heading in, all that kind of good stuff.
Yes.
And hopefully you're taking time to just
take care of yourselves, definitely.
Breathe. Today was a breathe day for us, right?
We watched an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, we just had kind of had a breathe day.
So if you are a 13-year-old girl who's about to have your bat mitzvah, or not, you're just...
You like good movies.
A good comedy?
It was a sweet movie. It was good. The one that's new on Netflix. It was good.
It's called You Are
So
Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. Very, very good. Oh, wow.
He goes in there.
All right.
You got to take a saber away. We built a little chamber for Maul. It goes like that.
Maul?
We'll show you.
All right. So here's Darth Maul. Well, it's not going to work. Nope.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Doesn't want to work. Okay, well.
We'll show you
Trust
later.
This is Darth Maul.
It's Darth Maul. You saw the red head, right? He's red.
And his brother Darth Paul.
And he's got little pokey horns.
But he goes into this little chamber. This little chamber is...
That's it. He's done. He's like...
That's kind of cool.
Right? Okay, skip to the next
Kind of
page.
morbid, though.
I know. She's just like, poof, you stay in there. Stay.
Who all out there has watched the new Ahsoka show?
It is so good. It's really good. It's really good.
I mean, is that what you guys think as well? Are you enjoying it?
I think it's really good. Really, really good.
It's like I tell her all the time, it shows what the Obi-Wan show could have been.
See, but I loved Obi-Wan. I loved the show. I really, really did.
Because of your attachment to the characters.
I know. I might be in the minority. Like, everyone's like, oh.
It wasn't horrible.
Blah, blah. I liked it. I really did. I thought it was great.
I think you're great.
I think you're great, too.
Boo. You're just a copycat.
No.
No, not the copycat. Copycat sounds like the worst person to have at your office.
The copycat?
Yeah.
I'm not a cat.
I assure you I'm not a cat.
I'm ready to move forward, Judge.
We can just do it like this. My assistant and I, we're trying to get it worked out. The other attorney's like, hey, Jane, get in here.
I'm not a cat.
Frank's got the cat filter on.
Oh, my gosh.
We're taking it back to 2020.
Because those were the times of laughter and chaos.
Laughter and chaos?
So much.
Okay.
So much.
Laughter and chaos.
You need 2, and then you need 2. So basically, you need 4. He's building the throne platform now.
Not a throne for Thrawn.
A throne platform now.
There
So
it is.
Would you all like to know our last little kind of big thing that we want to share?
Our last little big thing.
Our last little big thing.
Last little big thing?
I don't know.
Last little big thing.
Last little big thing?
Michelle's basically saying, would you like to know what the next announcement is?
That's about it. Yeah, that's what my words wanted to say.
The last little big thing. I like that. That sounds like a great album.
The last little big thing. It's the last little big thing.
So I found out.
What'd you find out?
That Joey Fatone, he essentially does like kind of a after show recap of The Impractical Jokers. So
what, like a podcast or something?
No, like, you know how they have like the show after the show that like reviews the show. They talk about, you know, like behind the scenes stuff.
Uh-huh.
He hosts that.
Like on TV?
Yeah, on True TV.
Oh.
Because we saw Joey Fatone and Friends a couple weeks ago
It was great.
Eat to the Beat.
It was a great show.
For those of you who have the opportunity next year, definitely go.
It was really fun. I built this little thingamabob for you.
Thingamabob?
I built it.
You built that?
I built it.
All right.
Make sure you know which way it hinges.
Well, I will do my best.
The hinge goes in the back because it flips up like that.
Yes. Definitely, I can see that now.
Well, we'll share with you 1 second.
Well, 1 second.
1 second. Because you got to...
Judge.
I'm not a cat.
There we go. How about that?
Cool.
Woo, woo, woo.
Cool. Cool.
And it says rotate it over. All right.
No, it's just showing you how to open.
Wait.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, make sure you did this
yeah.
right.
Otherwise, you will be up
It was
the
just
creek.
like this little hinge, and it's like, make sure it flips back. Right,
Nope, don't be unhinged.
right there. It's like, make sure it goes like this.
It's so great when you show it. It's
like, you could see it back here a little bit, right?
You know what? Next time I'm bringing back Skycam.
Okay. Skycam. What?
You were supposed to be the troubled, scrabbled one.
The troubled, scuttled one?
The troubled, scuttled one.
What does that mean?
I was just saying words that rhymed, you know, because a lot of times in Cockney slang, they'll like...
It rhymes.
Yeah. The troubled, scuttled one. Cockney. Not saying that Obi-Wan was Cockney, because he wasn't a very Cockney. He wasn't like, I'll get you, Anakin.
He's like, you are my brother, Anakin.
That's pretty Scottish. Very good, Michelle. Did y'all hear that?
Cheers.
Cheers. Salut. Good sound.
Cheers to you all.
To you all as well. Oh, what was that on?
And she said, may the force be with you. 90-Day Fiancé.
We're watching 90 Day Fiancé, and this guy takes his girlfriend to church. Take her to church. Take her to church. Anyway, so he takes her to church, and you know the priest or whatever says, you know, and peace be with you, and she's like, and may the force be with you.
No, he said it to her.
Oh, okay.
He said, amen, and she's like, may the force be with you. Made me laugh.
It still makes her laugh. Imagine
that.
that.
I got a sticker.
That's right. That's what
I got a sticker.
I was waiting.
There's lots of stickers in this one. So many
it's a
little
sticky situation.
Stickers. So many little stickers. I'm way behind on a bunch of stuff.
Some serious sticky stuff.
Hey, my book. Oh.
Oh, number 14. Wouldn't that be weird if like the printout was different than this?
I don't think it is.
I'm sure it's not.
I forgot to have you guys hold your breath, but that's okay. I think I succeeded.
Succeeded?
I succeeded. I was successful.
I
successfully succeeded.
Please!
That was really good.
Thank you.
Can you do it again? Probably not, right?
Please!
Wow! I am impressed. That's why I married you. That right there. That alone.
I was weird for a few years. A few years. I was like a weird kid.
You were a kid when that movie came out? I think I was a kid when that movie came out. Meaning, you're a little bit older than me.
I was old enough to go, wait a minute, there's something weird about that Jessica Rabbit character.
Oh. Like, why is that guy's eyes bugging out of his head?
Talking about Judge Doom?
No, when she's dancing.
She's dancing? What? Which Roger Rabbit are you talking
singing,
about?
And she's all like, yes, I'm Jessica Rabbit. And all the
When did she go, yes, I'm Jessica Rabbit?
No, she doesn't say that.
Yes, I'm Jessica.
She thinks it.
She thinks it?
Yeah, she's like, I know who I am, you know?
See, now you're getting an insight onto what little girl Michelle is thinking.
All little girls were like, oh my God, she's amazing, you know? But the guy and his tongue goes out and he goes, ooga, his eyes.
You're talking about The Mask and
No.
Cameron Diaz.
No, it happens in Who Framed Roger Rabbit too.
Oh, so now
Not
you're
in
saying...
the second movie, but also in...
Yeah, in Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2?
Never mind, forget about it.
I thought The Mask was Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2.
No, never mind.
I mean, think about it. It kind of is.
Never mind. Because Eddie's at the bar. All the guys are there.
Hey, listen, this is a compelling story.
And then the guy, he's like, ooh.
What?
Because then she pulls his tie. Oh, never mind. Forget about it. You would have had to have been there.
You remember the details a lot differently than I do.
I loved that movie. When they're
But basically,
hiding
you're talking
and
about
he
like
opens a little-
cartoon seduction, though.
That's exactly what it is. It's very weird, which is probably why I was like, wow, that's weird, you know?
But yet, you seem to have the blueprint of it down, Pat.
I watched that movie a lot. It was a good movie.
But it's like you got that scene, like, pretty much memorized.
Oh my God. Hey, Jenny.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You didn't mess. We are here. We're talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit. And I'm trying to explain the scene where they're in the bar and she's dancing and the guy goes, ooga, his eyes.
Okay. I'm going to set the story straight. She wasn't dancing, she was singing.
But she was like sultry, right?
But she's singing, she's not
but
dancing.
she is a little bit because she does the like,
she's walking.
you know.
She's walking.
But it's seduction.
She's walking. She's not dancing.
It's a little bit like this, you know, like.
Then your definition of dancing and my definition of dancing are broadly different.
She's moving. She's not dancing.
What,
how about that?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Dancing. Okay, you are the one who has a dance background, so I will yield to you as a expert.
You. I yield to the expert.
Judge Doom is, that's right, Oogie Boogie, right? Everyone, the consensus is it's one of the best after-hours events that Disney puts on. So why do we get Not So Scary here in Orlando?
Go so bad. I actually tried to get tickets this year. I was just going to be like, you know what? We're going to California. But it's sold out. It sells out like the minute they go on sale.
That's what Provost is saying.
It literally sells out. It's like, man, oh man, I wish we could go.
Oh, a quick plug, those of you, watch Provost Park Pass.
I'm sure everybody does.
Those of you who don't, check out Provost Park Pass.
Very kind and good stuff.
If you need to be uplifted, not saying that's the only reason why, but
I think I did all the stickers.
Yeah.
Boom.
Booyah. They put out a lot of genuine positive energy into this world.
Which we need.
Yep.
I know I do. For my dark heart. I'm kidding. I have a dark heart.
Man. Like Morgan Elsbeth.
Whew.
That's more of the dark arts.
Yeah. She's a witch.
Which witch?
Does she weigh as much as a goose? Is that what he says? She's a witch. Or is it a duck?
She's a witch, Wabbit.
Is that, they weigh them in the, like, is it a duck? I think it's a duck.
It's a swallow.
A swallow,
an African
that's
swallow.
right. If she weighs as much, I can't, it's been too long since I've watched that.
Wait a minute.
Monty Python.
Now, James, are you talking to Jenny?
She does walk seductively.
But James says, did you see other comments? So, but is he talking to Jenny or?
Maybe about Judge June.
Did we miss something?
Ugh, my eye is watering.
Wait, what did we?
We're going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know when, but we're going to go.
And James, yeah, we've definitely heard that Hollywood HHN is. And it's like I always say, it's because you have more professional actors in the Los Angeles area as opposed to here in Orlando. No offense to all the professional actors here in Central Florida, but there's just so many more in that area.
No, you're there.
And that's the reason why you have.
Yes, Jenny. Are you guys going to go? Because we'll coordinate. We want to take the camera.
We're going to document it.
I don't know if we'll go in the houses that much, just because standing in the lines, like, that might be a little bit challenging.
No,
Oh, we have to go. That would be so much fun. Text me. Tell me when you guys plan to go, because we want to take lots of pictures.
We want to document it. We want to tell a story.
Just taking really cool shots, like some of the areas where there's all the fog and get really up close to the people.
Because I won't be comfortable.
Oh, you're not gonna go?
I won't be comfortable going into the houses.
It's a little tight.
Yeah, being immunocompromised, I tend to stay away from things like that.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, Jane. Like, I don't think we'll. We've just seen what the crowds look like. So
it's not the waiting. It's just the.
Well, it is for you standing in one spot like
but
that.
Also
would really be bad for your back.
But also just being exposed to people.
Wait, I don't think I gave you the.
You did.
Hold on.
You did.
You already took 2 of these?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But being exposed to people in a tight space for a long period of time. That's one of the things that comes with being immunocompromised. You look out for things like that. So I mitigate that as much as possible.
But the scare zones, I think we want to do that and take our good camera and just have fun taking really cool pictures.
We're documenting it.
We're kind of looking at it that way. That will just be really, really fun to do that. That's kind of what we're leaning towards.
Because that's something we're also kind of kicking the ball around about 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
Hey,
June and Ray.
Hey,
how are you?
We saw the day 1 of
the intro to the cruise, which I'm loving all the pictures on Facebook. It looks like you all had an awesome time and a really good turnout.
And the EB. Although I like when you call it the EBT, that was nice.
It just looks like you all had a blast.
Yes.
Next year or next time around, I hope the timing will work. We'll get to join the family because it looked like you all had a blast.
And also, June, settle it. Was it Trey who was doing the interviewing?
He did a really good job. We thought it. I heard his voice a couple times.
Because I was like, it sounds like him, I'm not sure. Not really interviewing, but it was more like letting folks know, or folks letting us know who they were.
Exactly, Jenny. That's it. It's just like that compact. I get a little bit overwhelmed with that part. So I think we're just going to enjoy the bigger atmosphere of Halloween Horror Nights and kind of be in the bigger environment and just focus in on taking some really cool pictures. I think that will be really fun.
It'll be really enjoyable.
Yeah. No stress, not about the getting into the houses or doing anything in particular, but just enjoy the atmosphere, do some people watching and take some cool pictures and eat some good food. That's what we want to do. And
maybe frame some shots to make it look like we are maybe documenting a real zombie apocalypse.
That's a good idea.
Frame the shots just right where it doesn't look like you're at a theme park, where you're looking like, what in the world is going on?
Make the thing come over there.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about that.
But yeah, So we're going to do that. I don't know when, but we're going to do that.
Yes.
So those of you popping in, hit that like button. I want to go ahead and share. Do you want to pause really quick and share our pictures before we finish up?
Sure. Is it time to share?
Yes, we have something really important that means a lot to us that we want to share you all that connects in with our 2 fundraisers that we want to get everyone involved with. Light the Night, which we touched on a little bit earlier, that we did the kickoff last week. But Light the Night and Miles from Moffitt, that's why I'm wearing my throwback to 2019.
Yes indeed.
When we did it, and Jenny, you were there with us, and that was so meaningful to have everyone. Really, really special. Gotta take a breath. But those 2 events are coming up in November, and so these next 2 months are really, really important for us for fundraising. We want to hit the ground really, really hard and just push for fundraising. So we came up with something that we thought would help support our fundraising. So we really, really want to lean into that and talk about it for just a second and share with you guys. So do you want to share?
No, you were the one who...
I can't put it up there.
you made some fun things happen.
Well, we made a shirt that's specifically for fundraising. So it's a Team DC and Michelle Do shirt. We would love you all to snag one, get one. We've got 2 different options. We'll put the pictures up so you can see. Nothing spectacular, a really simple image that means a lot to us. And it has a QR code on the back of the shirt. So if you're out and about wearing it, it will link it over to our fundraisers, again, for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and Miles from Moffitt. So again, that fundraising goes right over. Any proceeds from the shirt, again, we want to dump it right into both of our fundraisers. So it's specifically for that. So we want to share and show you what the shirts look like. There's 2 options in terms of cut and style, colors. Well, there's a lot of different colors. So we want to pause on the Lego building and just share with you guys. Let's see. So this is the shirt. Well, first, if you want to go to the link tree. So when you go to our link tree, just a little bit, this is what you're going to see. So the very, very, very top, I can't really point, the top where it says Team DC Michelle Do, those are fundraising tees. So you can click that. That will take you over to the page to buy one of the shirts through, I think it's called Bonfire. We just set up the, fundraising platform. That way the money comes in and we can dump it right over. The next 2 links right below it, you see Light the Night is 11/9. So sign up, go ahead and get on the team. Same with Miles for Moffitt, that'll be 11/18. Light the Night is going to be in person at Lake Eola. You're more than welcome to join us if you can. If not, we'll live stream it, have everyone involved. Miles for Moffitt, we are doing it virtually. So we'll stream it. If you're close to us, you're welcome to join us and we'll meet up and walk together. But the shirt, I want to share with you all. So if you can't do either event, but you want to participate and kind of help us represent our team a little bit, this is what it looks like. So here you go. Here's a sample of the front. Do more, do more, do more, do more. What do we always say? We say do or do not. There is no try. So that's on the front. And if you spin that puppy around.
Spin it around? I'm not going to spin the puppy around.
We will show you the back. The back has Team DC and Michelle Do. It's got that nice giant QR code so everyone will see it on your back. So
if there's someone that sees you wearing the shirt and they're like, what does that mean? You can just be like, turn around.
Yeah. And it says right underneath, fundraising for cancer research, which, again, that's what both of these organizations do. They fundraise for cancer research. So it would mean a lot to us if you grab a shirt, please.
So there's the front.
It's going on right now. And for 20 days, we've got the campaign running to get shirts. So they ship once the campaign closes. So you'll get and show the colors.
Oh.
The shirts, I believe the date was like right around mid-October. We're going to leave it open for 20 days. So from today for 20 days. This is the Comfort Tee, which I think I like. I think I picked this one, the Comfort Tee. It's there's a pale blue option. There's a kind of an army green color, this soft rose color, a purple or white. So that's one of the styles. That's a little nicer, kind of higher quality cotton. And then we've got a premium tee, which is actually the one that we both ordered. That'll be here shortly.
It's a poly cotton blend.
Poly cotton blend, and you can see the colors there. There's a nice, again, gray, kind of like a plum color, a slate blue, a nice neon green makes it pop,
The neon
and
green
then
is
white.
the neon green is my favorite.
Yeah, you almost got that one, but you ended up getting the slate blue color, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, we would love for you all to help represent and grab a tee.
And represent that.
Absolutely. Do more. Do more.
Right there.
Help us do more. Help us fundraise more. And again, just like it says on the back, it's fundraising for critical cancer research.
That's
so,
right.
It means a lot.
The back again is right there with the giant QR code.
Because that's important. Because then it will take people and help take them right over to the LLS site or Miles for Moffitt so they can see what that's all about and help sign up and participate. So snag a shirt. They're there. You can click our Linktree link that's pinned at the top. And then, boom, go purchase yourself a shirt. It'll be open for the next 20 days. So let's see if we get some support on that. We would love it. It would mean a lot to us.
That's right. You can do it. And plus, when you wear this shirt,
you'll feel good.
And what else?
It's comfortable.
And?
It's beautiful.
And?
You'll do more. And you'll be being useful. And
the thing is, it doesn't just apply strictly to this year only.
Exactly. Every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
That link tree and that QR code will always go to ways that people can donate towards cancer research.
Absolutely.
That link tree will always be assigned to that.
Yeah.
That QR code will always be assigned to that. So whenever you wear that shirt, it will always be there for others to be able to access that.
And such a good point. Yeah, exactly that, because
it's evergreen is what it is. It's not just something that's applicable for this year.
No, because the link tree will stay the same, and then the internal links for the teams will change. And they'll be published on the link tree.
And who knows what other fundraisers we might do, what other organizations we might want to work with in the future. But that link tree will always be reserved specifically for that. So that shirt will be evergreen.
Yeah.
And it is design number 1.
Design number 1. Yes, this is kickoff campaign numeral uno. So I hope that you all will purchase them. I'd love to see people wearing them, taking some pictures, being like, what's up, DC and Michelle? Yeah. I'm repping your shirt to help for a really good cause. So.
And this is not merch that goes towards us.
No, and it says it all when you go to purchase a shirt. You'll read that all of it is going to go right back over. Of course, it covers the cost of the shirt, and then anything that is made off of that goes right to Miles for Moffitt and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Yes. We'll just divide it right down the middle. So whenever you do, read all about it on the Bonfire website. They explain how they operate and how the system works. So get to building, DC.
Well,
I'm just kidding. But that's what we wanted to share. That was our important Sunday night, getting back to blocking and talking. That's how we wanted to kick it off, with talking about our fundraisers, talking about our shirt that we just...
Our fundraisers?
Yeah, our fundraisers.
Fundraisers. It's not like you said fundraisers.
Fundraisers? We can be fundraisers.
Like the girl in the show who kept shaving things and like You know they say it grows back twice as fast?
We can be fundraisers and fundraisers.
Because
We can raise
we're
funds.
cutting edge, y'all.
But I hope you all will join us and support something that means everything in life to us.
Wow. There's a thumbs down.
It's all good.
That is amazing.
I saw it. It happened right when we started talking about this. It's okay. It
If
hits
you're going to
hard.
thumbs down talking about raising money to fight cancer,
Yeah.
you are some kind of special.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not a.
I'm
not
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry for that language.
There's nothing to apologize for.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's not really my normal way of being, but yeah.
It's okay. We're allowed to express.
Oh yeah.
And we're allowed to talk. And we love you all that are here and supporting us and understanding why this means so much to us. It impacts all of our lives and in many ways, and at some point in time.
Mike, you just walked in. So
and
hey.
Lindsay.
Yeah, Mike and so hey.
We were just reflecting back because we
I
just
noticed,
wrapped up.
I noticed that there was a thumbs down, and we were literally
I
talking
saw it
about
pop up right, like when we, and I was just
we're
like,
literally
it's
talking
all
about
good.
raising money
It's all
for
good.
Cancer, fighting cancer. Okay. Anyhow, so Mike, Lindsay, sorry they all walked into that show of myself.
That's okay.
What?
But if you want to see what we're talking about, hit the link that I have pinned up at the top, and we'll share when we wrap up in just a second. We'll revisit our shirts once more.
Okay, wait. So where am I? Oh, right here. We are building. This is blocking and talking, by the way. We're not
just talking more than we're blocking. Well, DC's blocking, and I'm talking a lot.
No, you're blocking. You're definitely.
Hey, Dante. How are you doing, buddy?
It's his dinner time. Our little guy Dante, he can tell time.
Well, I think he heard you, and he's like, "You okay, dude?" He's like, "You all right?" He's like, "You got mad." He looks out. Dante does.
Well, that and he knows what time it is.
I know. It's really because he wants
eats
food.
right around now every night.
Come here, buddy. Come
Dante,
here.
you can come on the camera.
Come build Lego. He's like, nah, I don't
Yeah,
really want to.
He's like, I'm shy. I don't like to be on the cameras.
But I hope life is treating everyone well. I hope you're all just having some time, that Sunday, if it's Sunday where you are, is treating you well, that you're feeling good. Just having a second to breathe before the week starts if it's a busy one for you. Just having a second.
And breathe.
Because that's what we're doing. We're just having a second. And really wanted to share with you tonight. And we're, like I said, this is, like DC said, I didn't say, he said, getting back to doing this consistently on Sunday to engage and doing some other things over the week. We're going to do a full day live stream here soon. We just got to iron out the plan and share that with you all because we dropped the ball last year. I feel like I really did, and it hits my heart because I let it fall in terms of fundraising. And the year before that, we did such a phenomenal job and as a community raised just under like $10,000. And that meant so much. And I want to do that again. I want to get back to that spot of making such a big impact. And I know we can. We've got to be consistent and connecting, and that takes work, and you got to be in the right space. And I think we're back in that space. So I hope that you all will join us and kind of re-engage on these important things because it really means a lot. Sometimes I lose the words because I can't. It's hard to put in words how much something matters in your life,
Because you have emotion tied to it. And sometimes emotions and words don't necessarily live in the same place.
That's very true. You're just like, I feel like I like drone on and I'm just like, it means so much, it means so much, it means so much. And it's like, because that's not enough to say what it means. So but I don't know what else to say, you know? I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but that's the space I get in, where I'm just like, it means so much. It means so much.
Well, James brings up a good point. New songs for the Country Bear Jamboree. We can put some new songs.
I could be a new song?
Yeah.
So what could be my new song instead of "It Means So Much"?
I don't know, but I think James has got us kind of in the right direction. We can have the same meaning, right? But new songs.
Cool. Boom. That's it.
In the
I built that for you. So just
in
skip
the
to
blocking and talking jamboree, right?
Yes. Is this his like headpiece? Is this like his little thorns, and we didn't put it on his head?
Oh, is this a little hideaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think no, he already. Is this like an extra crown of thorns for Darth Maul?
It is an extra.
But he has one.
Well, it's not a crown of thorns. He has. That's the people from that Dathomir.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
But he already has one, so they gave us like a little. I wish you could see it. It's super tiny though. It's like a little thimble of thorns. Like I can't show it.
A thimble of thorns.
Let me see if I can put it on my pinky. Ah. Nope, you can't see it. It looks like nothing's there.
Whoa! All right.
So before we wrap up, do you want to throw our shirt up for any of our new folks that came in?
Yes.
We'll show you our shirt real quick.
So Michelle, tell us about the shirt.
We are doing a campaign fundraiser. Here's the shirt. Pretty simple. Do more. Do or do not. There is no try. And on the back, you got a nice little QR code there taking everybody to the fundraiser. And it says Team DC and Michelle Do. And at the bottom, reminding everyone that it is fundraising for cancer research. It is so important. So important. We've got lots of colors. There's 2 different style options and multiple colors for each. So click the link.
That's pinned to the top of the chat.
It's right there. And then you'll see t-shirts for fundraisers. You'll see our LLS, Light the Night, and our Miles for Moffitt. So I really hope everyone will grab a shirt. It'll be live for 20 days, and we'll see how it goes. And then if we want to restart it again, we will, or we might add and do something different. So we'll see.
Let's see. It's all in good.
But that's it. We are done. We built, here, let's see. So here is Maul. Ahsoka's got him put away here.
Maybe, you know what? I'm going to get around. I'm going to manually zoom. How about that?
So we've got him locked up. And then we've got the oh, no. It is like a trap door.
It is a trap door. All right.
It totally is. I didn't even realize it. I mean, it's wobbly. It's like, whoa, like they broke the glass out. It's like, whoa.
Okay, so hold it up.
Whoa, he zoomed way past. Look how cool that is. Let me put Ahsoka in the front so you can see her. I'll stand her right here. So here's Ahsoka. I feel like I'm like showing you like on QVC. Here's the Lego set. For $12.99 you can have Ahsoka. The duel on Mandalore.
It lets everyone see the detail though, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. But look, it's like literally the trap door. Like the glass falls out, like they jump through, and it's very cool. And then this is the little secret, like, hidey spot of the pistol under the throne. So that's Ahsoka. And then this is the case that Darth Maul is in. So he's trapped. He's going away. He's hanging out there. Whoa. Kunk. So that's the set. It's super cool. We got those 2 pieces.
Oh.
Oh, you could show our artwork since you had it zoomed over there. You should show our artwork.
Nope. Artwork done.
No, at least the top one?
It'll be more difficult than we think.
You just had it on camera.
I'll do it when we have more cameras set up.
Okay,
How about that? Because
okay.
I had to do some trickery to get that to happen.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. I hope this was good just to connect and have a space to just hear us out. I know we're talking a lot about fundraising and had a little more serious talk at the beginning, just in understanding blood cancer and all of this information. I know it's a lot. Might not be that entertaining, but it's important to get the message out there so that we can just reconnect and get this going in the right direction with our fundraisers this year. It's really important. So thanks for taking the time to listen, to tune in, build with us. We'll get back and be consistent so that we can be silly to offset the serious as well.
And we missed y'all too.
Miss you very, very much.
Most definitely. And sorry that we didn't get started promptly at 7 o'clock. Like I said, I was dealing with some technological concerns because haven't been using that camera for streaming. It's been used for doing other things. Very, very cool things, but that's for another time. So next time we will start at least within 10 minutes of what time we say.
We were fashionably
I won't say it'll be exactly on time. Within 10 minutes. Though.
We're flexible. It's all good.
Yeah.
Just relax and have a breath or two, or 3 or 4.
So thank you again for coming in and hanging out with us on this Sunday night. We look forward to seeing you next Sunday night for Blocking and Talking, and maybe on somewhere social media wise in between.
Yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Thanks for connecting with us. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining our team and donating and buying a shirt, because you're going to do all of those things and it will mean a lot to us.
Yes. And we love you all.
Yes.
Even those of you who are naughty naysayers.
Yeah, even the thumbs down person, hey, sending you some love that hopefully you'll get your mind right and understand that we were talking about something important.
Something, yeah. But anyway, with that being said, we appreciate all of you. It's amazing that you took time to hang out with us because we like hanging out with you too.
Absolutely.
So, have a great week. I'm DC.
I'm Michelle.
And remember...
This is Ahsoka.
Oh. See, I'm not there to do the...
It's okay. She could just hang between us. So you're DC, I'm Michelle. This is Ahsoka.
Have a wonderful evening and a great week, and we'll be in touch with you guys soon. And remember, do or do not.
There is no try.